Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. We got a real fun one in the freeride category for you today. This is the DPS Koala 118. So in the Koala brand, they got the 103 and the 118. This is obviously the bigger, wider, and more playful and surfy one in soft snow. It relies on the foundation construction as a part of DPS's line. And so that consists of an aspen wood core. And as opposed to the other DPS builds, the pagoda builds that use carbon, these use fiberglass. So they have two laminates of triaxial fiberglass to go along with two strips of unidirectional carbon that run through the central cord of the ski all the way from tip to tail. So one on the top, one on the bottom. So you get the aspen wood core, two sheets of fiberglass, and two strips of carbon to get the construction of this ski to be, pretty dense and burly while remaining on the flexible side to handle that softer snow and become more playful. But you do get a lot of energy out of this ski. Pretty surprising given the width. So this does rely more on that C2 shaping. So it does have the 19-meter turn radius in this ski, as well as having 60% camber underfoot and then 20% rocker in the tips and tails. So we can take a closer look at that. We do like to see having more pronounced rocker profile in these skis. So we do get that nice positive camber underfoot, especially with a ski like this where you're going to be using it in more freeride types of applications. If you're on steep and tricky terrain, it's nice to have that camber there for edge grip, and it doesn't do anything to take away the playfulness of the ski. So we see that nice long rocker profile, pretty gradual, not a huge amount of splay, and then we do see pretty long taper shape too. So widest part's right about here. So this is going to cut through the snow really efficiently, keeping you up on top. We see more of a twin tip shape in this. Part of it's the splay, the long rocker leading to that splay, and then part of it's just the shaping of this Koala ski. So that rocker starts right about there, goes to the end, and we do see that nice, pretty aggressive splay at the end. Not really a twin tip in the park sense of the word, especially at this width, but it does have that freestyle influence to it for sure. And then we do see kind of that early taper being pretty abrupt at the end there, but nothing too crazy here. Pretty straight in the tail up until that taper kick in there, and that's going to give you some nice energy out of the turn while leaving the ski playful and smeary for fresh and soft snow. At 118 underfoot, this is likely not going to be the only ski in your quiver. So, we're just going to see more advanced and expert skiers on this, those who have multiple skis to build around. I would put this as the wider version in the quiver and, the most powder oriented. So it doesn't take an incredibly skilled pilot. You just have to be in those appropriate conditions and terrain to really access the best performance out of these skis. But super fun, smeary, and playful, and definitely best suited for that deep snow. So if you find yourself in those areas where you need this 118 millimeter underfoot ski, good for you. That is a lot of fun. So this is the DPS Koala 118 with the foundation construction. Check this thing out at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.